Oh, they're going long instead of mid. Very well done.
Yeah, that's always been the default knife system on Dust 2, following the tradition. The
Yeah.
maps, if you don't know that Dust 2 is basically the oldest map in the history of FPS games in total, actually, to still
Ooh.
exist until today.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
How long has it been around? Would you happen to know? Been more or less how many years?
I believe it's been around since year 2000, 2001. I mean, in 99, they had Dust 1 then
Yeah.
originally. Pistol round. United, I think, needs this pistol round more, not just because they're CT, but because simply for the sake that they just lost the last round, map, sorry. So they can't need the confidence boost.
Sky does have a kit. He sacrificed his armor for that kit. Crisis, however, gets a kill onto Legend, but the bomb is moving towards B. Sky could be in trouble here. He's all alone. He gets Think just to start things off. Kakashi gets the kill. Here's Max now, grabbing himself a USP off the floor. Look at that. Reaper and Kakashi are going to try to go for this. Here's Reaper with the first headshot onto Nadi. Can he get more, however? There's still someone hiding back of sight to his right, but he's looking left towards tunnels. He finally spots the one back of sight, but here's Rio from tunnels there to save his teammate, getting the kill onto Reaper. Max gets the final kill of the round onto Kakashi, and the first round of the game goes towards Team NSK.
Yep. Really good transition. And now that they have basically the lead on the pistol round after a very well done previous map, their confidence must be sky high at this moment. And United are just going to try to force it and try to see if they can maybe prevent. Maybe there's going to be a bit of a scout battle on mid, actually, from the looks of it.
You can tell they're confident because Mortal has an AK and Crisis decides to go for a scout.
Ooh.
Kakashi's the one who's... Ooh, Kakashi with that shot onto Max. Can he get another? He doesn't even tag him though, but Reaper goes down anyways. Rio grabs the kill. Ooh, that nade. That nade hurt. But not quite enough to grab the kill. Here's the bomb. Going through short towards A. Legend is hiding in Goose, but he could be in trouble. He misses the first spray with the CZ. The reload is too long. Rio gets the kill onto Legend. It's 4 on... never mind, it's 3 on 4 for this retake. Kakashi misses the first shot with a scout. He misses with the USP as well. He goes down. Rio grabs himself 2 kills.
Just Rio is on a 4 kill now. 4.
Ooh, Sky with the CZ. Can Rio grab his ace here? He does have a Mac 10. He's looking for it, but he goes down. Sky shuts him down. Like, no ace for you, but the round goes to Team NSK anyways. 2-0. And economy control goes to NSK. I wonder if Rio decides to go for an AK here. Yes, he does. He grabs himself an AK Naughty with the UMP. Max gets himself another SMG. It's a Mac 10 this time. However, it will do the job just fine because United are on a full eco route. No armor to be seen, just USPs for everyone. And here you go. There's the push to B site. NSK already have 3 members on the site. United are playing almost outside B site. Plasma can't really go through the smoke. He's getting hit from every side. Rio gets the kill onto Reaper. Here's Plasma though. He's still hiding in the smoke with 50 HP. What can he really do from this position?
It's gonna be tough.
Absolutely nothing. Max gets the kill. There's Crisis spamming nades through window. He grabs the flash onto Legend. Can he get more though? Not quite. Kakashi shuts him down. 2 on 4 now. Kakashi, can he get that headshot? He's not getting any headshots. Mortal with a grenade kill. Just Sky left now with 20 HP versus 4 people. He's hiding in the smoke, but they see him. Rio grabs the kill. 3-0 for NSK.
Very good, very like. I kind of feel bad for Cry. He's definitely the type of player like who likes to go to get the picks. Basically, he did the same with an AWP against Pistols last map, sorry. And he sort of did the same here. He could just stayed and kept the positions, but he kind of went a bit aggressive on the window. But nothing they could really do. Pistols on a B side as well, one of the hardest sides in the game to actually cover. And he gets a tag on Kakashi's Cry. It's a really good start there. But Kakashi still has an AWP. So AWPs You can be 1 HP and still get kills with it. So
Mhm.
let's see if anyone can try to finish him off and see if NSK can keep this basically this system going.
So far, NSK are still looking for holes in United's defense. Max pays the price with his life for trying to run through tunnels there. But who is there behind? That's Crisis in tunnels now with the op, hoping to get a pick, but he's gonna fall back now towards T-spawn. Can probably rotate towards mid. I see the bomb in tunnels as well. Also falling back towards T platform. Will they go for a long push here? Rio's moving towards short, so the other three members can go towards long. Who's that on site? It's just Reaper and Plasma? No, Reaper and Legend are on the site. Holding down A. Can they make it work though? There's some good utility here for the T's. NSK can really make this work if they want to. There's the Molotov onto the site. Legend has a good angle on whoever's going to come short. Rio gets the headshot onto Reaper. Legend misses his headshot though. Misses the shot. Rio gets him.
What gets a shot.
What an entry for
kill though. A really good shot by Rio.
This Crisis is shutting down Kakashi as well. Better upper wins. Plasma picks it up from the ground. But they're going to fall back. They're going to save that up. And the M4 in Sky's hands. They're not going to go for this retake. Although it's possible. It's risky, but I would argue that it's possible. Would you have gone for the retake? Would you have gone for the attempt?
No, on a 2v4 I wouldn't. Like it's on the easier side because it's on A. So realistically it's possible, but it's too low chance, honestly. And with the money they have currently, they could try to get a few pistols over a two-man save. If they had 3, then they could just try to rebuy, since they can just drop 2 over. But right now, this is all they could really hope for. And honestly, that they can't know that the T's are that low in HP. So I don't think they have that ability until the end of the round. So yeah, it was the better decision for them, honestly. Just try to save and see what they can do the next round.
So far, the momentum has been in NSK's favor, but do you think there's still a chance for United? Can they still get back in this game?
Oh yeah, it's still way too early in the game. I believe that it's never over till it's over, and right now it's still early days. So if United can get this round going, they can even win the half if they keep that momentum up. Right now, it's in NSK's ball court, so all they need to do now is just keep going on where that path they're going, stay aggressive, get the few entries, and they might be able to actually revert what United's done for 2 maps in a row, which is basically win 12-3 each map. So NSK is already past that hurdle by the fact that you have more than 3 rounds already. So NSK might actually be pulling a United in this case. We'll just be calling it a new meme now. Pulling a United.
I mean, we've spoken about how that interruption sort of helped United because it stopped the momentum that NSK had. The morale was dropping for United. But that pause, that interruption, allowed them to perhaps gather up together and maybe recharge their focus. And that's a good pick from Crisis on Sky there up in B site. Someone's hiding in car. That's Plasma. He's still hiding in car. He gets mortal, but he knows that Crisis is still there somewhere. There's the kill on Crisis as well. Plasma. That's really good. He gets 3. Plasma with a FAMAS doing serious damage to NSK here. Can he keep it up? He grabs himself an AK. He does have the bomb. His teammates are coming up to help him. There's Kakashi helping him from mid. Meanwhile, Reaper decides to go the long way around from T-spawn. He's going to surprise whoever's in tunnel. Who is that? That's Rio. He's in tunnel. He's going to go grab the bomb. Plasma heard that. He should have heard that bomb being picked up. And he should hear those footsteps in tunnel. Reaper on the other side gets Rio. And now it's only Nadi left against 3 people with 25 HP. What can Nadi do here? And the answer is he can kill Reaper. That's something, but he's down to 3 HP. Should he keep going? Yeah, he's gonna say there's no time on the clock, just 3 seconds left. It's a smart decision to save it. Nadi has done some serious damage this round, and it was bound to happen that United grabbed themselves a point.
Well, it's very well played by Plasma. They kind of went in without flash, without any kind of utility, so Plasma just had to hold the position and keep his aim at head level, and that's what he did, and he got them the round basically with that 3-man. And you could see that maybe the rain has actually helped them a bit. I felt like it wasn't so much just the rain at the venue, but I felt like it was raining on them by
Mhm.
how much they were struggling as if they were standing in the rain.
Yeah.
So honestly, they seem more refreshed now. They seem to be getting the ball rolling, and yeah, maybe that's a bit of a pause actually benefited them. Now
This is
NSK needs to restart actually that mentality and bring them back to that level of just being maybe depressed about their previous losses and just
mhm.
bring back that momentum. And NSK has to be worried about this because United actually did really well with those 12-3 halves. So if NSK is not careful, United can bring back that momentum that they had previously.
United are playing CT side super safe. They're holding really close angles here, as you can see up on long. That's Legend, who's about to find Max. There it is. That's the kill. And up on B side, there's also Plasma was playing super close, uh, playing like a kind of an off angle. But here's Kakashi in ramp. Oh, he gets shut down. That's a good headshot by Naughty. Reaper gets a kill. Naughty gets another one onto Legend though. It's a 3-on-3. Bomb is being planted. Here come the CTs. Plasma decides to go up through short, which is a correct call, but the other two CTs are at CT spawn. They want to reach A side somehow. Naughty spots both of them, so they should know where they're coming from. Naughty's gonna peek again, but Sky is there with a headshot. Plasma as well gets a headshot of his own. It's just Crisis left. He's hiding in Goose. He gets one with the op, but Sky shuts him down, and the round goes to Team Pune United.
Yep, and as I mentioned earlier, United seems to be getting that momentum back, and NSK now has money to buy, but not too much money. So they are gonna force up here. So they need to win this round. It's not they're not gonna get the full loss bonus yet, but if they lose this round, they might have to eco one in order to buy the next. So really important round for NSK if they don't want United to tie this up.
Kakashi was hoping to get a pick long box, but no one there. Ooh, Crisis, that's very aggressive rushing through the Molotov there. And Plasma was waiting for him with that headshot on the AK. NSK are forced to fall back and look for other options here. You can see the bomb in Rio's hands. He's standing at mid doors. Could he maybe push through mid doors? Perhaps smoke off CT and work towards B for mid? It is an option, but they decide they'd rather go towards long. Here's Naughty. He wants to peek. There's Kakashi waiting for him right there with the op. Stops him at his tracks. And NSK, the plans are falling apart. First it was B, but Crisis died. And then now it was long, but then Naughty died. And what's the plan now for NSK? I see the mom moving towards mid again. Reaper should have a very good spot. He can catch Rio and Mortal off guard here. That's a good flash. That's a fully flash for 3 seconds there. But Reaper doesn't have a smoke to smoke off mid doors. But he does, however, have a very good spot to catch Mortal off guard. Ooh. And he lands the spray. He lands the spray through the smoke. Gets the kill on Immortal. But Rio is still alive. Rio falls back towards tunnels. Does have the bomb. Runs towards his teammates Max, but Max already died to Plasma. What can Rio do here? They know he's in tunnels. Surely he can't get a kill before he dies. They'll never let him save. Or he just might. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. Can he get it in time? He does get Plasma, but Sky shuts him down in the end. 4-3 for Pune United. 4-3 for NSK, sorry.
This pause is necessary if they need to actually discuss what's going wrong here, because they were dominating United for basically half a map, and now so far on T side they were basically dominating here too. And after that bit of a pause, United seems to have hit the reset button, and now they're in the driver's seat. Now it's their game to lose, and they're not letting up. They barely lost one player. They lost one player to a saving Rio. So they're not getting any entries. They're not getting any picks anywhere. So they need to actually get a hold of the rest of this half, or else it's gonna run away from them again like the previous maps. And it looks to me that they're just, as I mentioned earlier, they didn't have the loss bonus left. So
Yeah.
since they lost the previous round, they have to save this round in order to buy the next round when they have the full loss bonus. So maybe now they'll try to get a pick and try to get a bomb plant. That's one thing they should be really happy about. Otherwise, I don't think they can really win this against all the utility and all the gun weaponry that United has.
It seems that's exactly what NSK are doing. 5 members running straight towards tunnels, straight towards that B side. Plasma with an AK. Oh my god! Picking them off one by one as they come out of the smoke. Plasma and Sky hold B side down like a fortress and get all 5 members of NSK.
Yeah, perfect smoke on 2 tunnels. They couldn't get out of that. I mean, what can you do? You just have pistols, you have no utility, just rush it, die, by the next round. I mean, it's sad that they waste a few deagles and tech 9s and stuff, but at least now they have the full buy, they have the utility, and United has a lot of bank now, so they have to win this. Oh, a knife on Mortal there, TK.
What was that? Mortal down to 40 HP damage from that knife. That was a bit of a miscommunication. Here's Crisis hoping to get a pick to anyone crossing towards B-side, but there's no one crossing. No one's holding mid at all from United. It's kind of a weird way to play, but Rio might just take advantage of it. Here's Sky finally paying attention towards mid doors. The bomb is in tunnels, but most of NSK are playing towards that mid. Might even see a push through mid doors here. Sky isn't looking towards it just right now. You see Rio playing really aggressive here. He's gonna peek and get the kill on Reaper. Wow, Rio. That's a very aggressive play. Does he know there's someone on the right? The Molotov is burning Sky down. Sky's down to 14 HP. Oh my god, Sky barely survives. Rio doesn't spot him. Kakashi gets the kill onto Mortal with an assist from Max there, thanks to that knife early on in the round. Kakashi's heading in. Oh my god, what a flick, Kakashi! That headshot onto Rio, that might have just saved the round for United if they can contest this. It's 2-on-3. It's definitely doable. There is an op on Crisis. Plasma with the AK and Sky on an M4. Here's Plasma moving through long box. Is he gonna check his right? He won't. Not. He gets the kill. It's just Sky left, and I think he's gonna save it. Yep, there he is. He's not gonna go for this. He'd rather save the kit, the helmet, and the M4, and I think that's the correct call, 100%.
Yeah, Kakashi did what he could there, and yeah, he did get an assist there. But to his benefit, it was an op shot. So even if the guy had 100 HP, he would have died to the op shot. But a bit unfortunate. That knife might have tilted him a bit for that round. Oh, he didn't get to save in the end. So they will be able to buy anyway because they built that bank from the previous rounds. But now NSK, they stopped the momentum of United. So since they stopped the momentum of United, now they can actually bring it back into their favor. And United's gonna try to stop that. Look at those 2 ops set up. Now they are probably gonna hold on both sides. Maybe one on mid and maybe one on B. Oh, but
Crisis.
Unlucky.
Was that Crisis taking control of mid, but Kakashi taking control of long on the other hand. Gets Rio, so it's 4-on-4. But yeah, this is the first time we've seen the double op come out from United. It feels like map 3, maybe it's time to let out that secret opper inside, and maybe Reaper can make it work for United.
It works on Dust too, because you can have 3 main spots they can use that op for. Made people like to use long, mid, and B backup platform. Well, sometimes they like to switch it up, maybe go a bit short, hold passive where they could drop back down to CT, and many cases they can hold like this position right here. Just but they're pushing in on long anyway.
Reaper with the op shot gets Max. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Will Crisis peek though? Crisis does have an op. That's a smoke onto CT. Reaper doesn't check his flank. He gets hit from behind. He's down to 60 HP. Is Crisis gonna peek this? No, he'd rather just nade. 40 HP on Reaper, but he still gets a shot on Crisis. How did no one kill Reaper? Oh my god, Reaper! Oh, he gets naughty as well at Car. Reaper is still alive. It's just Mortal up against 3 people. Here's Sky. He's gonna get a boost up, but he finds Mortal anyways. And United win that round through, I don't know, magic by Reaper. How would he stay alive is beyond me.
It's a bit of magic from him and a bit of a mix-up by NSK. I mean, he had a smoke basically covering his back, but they were 3 people right behind him, and the biggest mistake they made was they pushed an AWPer 1 by 1. You're not meant to push 1 by 1 against an AWPer. You're basically feeding him kills unless he misses the shot, and you're betting way too much that he misses that shot, or that you can outreact an AWP. So very unlucky from them, and now they no longer have an AWP on T side, and they only use a scout. So let's see what they can actually do. It's 2 AWPers for that matter.
Rio hoping for a lucky headshot here through the smoke, but nothing there for it. However, on the other side, Reaper behind that smoke with the AWP. Quite a bit more deadly than the scout, but still not finding the targets. Here's Kakashi playing short, a bit more aggressive than usual, but here you go, falls back towards A site. Nadi in Crisis have already gone down from NSK, so it's a 3-on-5. And it's not a really good 3-on-5. Max with a deagle. He doesn't really have a rifle. Never mind, make that 2-on-5. Rio goes down to Reaper. How did he not? That was a bit of a mistake by Rio, I must say. Here's Plasma. Finds Mortal sneaking out of tunnels. He spots the shoulder on the rifle. It's an easy kill for Plasma. Just Max left with the bomb and a deagle. Sky gets him. Makes it 6-5 for Pune United.
Unlucky a bit from Rio. They didn't realize the smoke doesn't cover all the way up there where an AWP tends to be in the back of mid. And they should have been a bit more careful. Maybe jump down, go behind the doors, and then maybe go from there back up mid. But yeah, now they're basically money screwed. Basically, they only have just a few Tech 9s, P250s, and 1 Tech 9. So, but they're pushing down long. He doesn't even realize it.
Ooh, that's a very fast push. The AWPer was out of position. That's a really good flash. Legend is fully blinded. Here they come, pushing up the ramp. They get 2 kills already. Kakashi, that nade. Oh my god. That nade was amazing for NSK. It might just win them the round. There's an M4 in Rio's hands. Never mind. He goes down. Reaper gets the kill. Just Nadi left. He goes as well. Plasma grabs himself a kill. And United grab themselves the 7th point in the first half here on Dust 2. 7-5 is the score. And you have to wonder what happened in that break. NSK's concentration has broken completely.
Well, at least they got around, but honestly, that was a very good round for them. They only had P250s, 1 Tech 9. They kind of got lucky there that Legend wasn't paying attention too long at all, and they kind of basically rushed them from the back. So really, really good round by NSK. They got the bomb down, they got extra economy, and now they have the utility for days, including the loss bonus. So very good round from NSK. Let's see what they can do here. With only 5 AKs versus 2 AWPs for that matter. Oh, but they got one.
Starts thing off, but Legend replies with a kill of his own. Here comes Rio, though. Now they can push up through long if they want to. Never mind, they just send Rio on his own in long, while the bomb rotates the other way. That could be a smart play, a smart fake here from NSK. Because B is left all open. Finally, United realized, never mind, we've left B side open. And look at that Plasma. He's hiding in tunnels. He spots Rio, but Rio's the one who wins the gunfight. Rio gets the kill. Here's Sky, however, on B side. All alone versus 3 people. Rio's not looking. He's looking the other way, but Sky misses the spray. How can you miss that? Rio with the headshot. Sky should not have missed that spray. He's going to be thinking about that later on. But Rio with one hell of a round. 3 kills. Max finishes it off for NSK. 7-6. That was a good round by Rio and a great round by NSK.
I feel so sort of sorry for them, honestly, because they had an op on long, and he couldn't out aim AKs who were going in without any utility. And then on B, the guy was super low, but it feels to me like they're starting to tilt a bit there. Like he had the opportunity to get to get at least one of those kills, especially the one who's very low HP. So now he just needs to forget about that round, move on to the next round, and actually not think about it, not let him bother him.
It's the fear of the reverse sweep that's getting to them. I must say, after you've won map 1 so convincingly, you get reverse swept in the second half in map 2, and now map 3, things are not looking good at all. That's quite the nade through the smoke there by
nade.
Sky. Yeah, that hurt. It hurt me.
Yeah, and one thing I should take note is that this is the only map where they've been so close as well.
Oh. Yeah, usually first halves are stomps. Here's Nadi with a headshot onto Kakashi, starting things off for Team NSK. If they want to move up, they can. That's a good smoke onto CT. They can cross, but they know someone's on site. It's Legend. He gets Mortal, who's pushing from short. Sky, on the other hand, gets Rio as well. Crisis from short with the op, gets Legend. They can move on to A site now. But Nadi, they're still scared. They think someone's hiding in the smoke. They might just be right. Here's Sky in CT spawn. But the bomb is being planted anyways. It's 3-on-3. Reaper's rotating from B site with the op. Sky also at CT spawn. Plasma's the final CT. He's hiding short. Flash up in the air, but doesn't really hit anyone. He's gonna pre-fire towards Goose, but there's no one there. They're both playing Graham. It's kind of smart here. Sky finds Crisis. Is he gonna find the one in pit as well? That's Nadi. He goes down, but Max finally shuts down Sky. Can he hold this versus 2 people? Max gets Plasma, but Reaper with the USP gets the round for Team Pune United and defuses the bomb just in time.
Yeah, it's a pretty good round, but that's very close. And well, they don't really have the best of economies on CT side, but they will be able to buy anyway. But now it comes down to this one round to finish off the map. At least United guaranteed that they won the half because they have 8 rounds this half, and that's really good going on to T side, especially if they can win pistol. But NSK really needs this last round to at least close it up at least.
Here's Reaper hitting that second op shot onto Nadi. Max is falling back, he's too scared, but Crisis on the other hand gets Sky. There's Plasma with the revenge kill finally. Kakashi rotates the B side. He knows there's people in tunnel, but they're not pushing. They fall back towards tunnel, which is the smart thing to do here because there's an op and an M4 waiting for you. There's no way you could win that fight, and they decide to go towards mid instead. Could they maybe go for a short push here? They definitely could. You see Rio going in first, him and Max towards short, and finally the CTs realize, oh, A is being taken. Legend goes down in long, and Team NSK have complete control of A side. United have to play for this retake. This is the final round of the first half. Remember, no one's gonna save this round. Here's Rio hiding behind the stairs. Mortal is the one who gets the kill on Kakashi, however. He's right above Rio. Reaper with the op heading towards long. He's all alone now. What can he do with this op? Can he clutch it against 3 people? He has to try, but he can't. Max shuts him down with a headshot and ends the half 8-7.
Yep, and definitely if you think about it, closest map we've had so far. On if you're judging by the first half anyway. Keep in mind, everybody, that the first 2 maps ended 12-3 for United specifically, actually. And although it ended the second map on, what was it, 16-14 to NSK, it still was a stomp on the first side. So this is the first time that both teams are so even by the end of the first half. So yeah, I'm actually happy. As I mentioned earlier, I said that Dust 2, I believe, it will be the closer map for these 2 teams. And because of the fact that they both seem to be very CT-sided, and because Dust 2 is more of a T map, it kind of weakens the CT side a bit, so it allows the T side to have better advantages. So I believe that's one of the factors that led to Dust 2 being a closer map, especially the fact it's an aim map as well, if you think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. Mhm.
So yeah, then I guess we can really see now how does NSK play their CT side on Dust 2. If they'll keep the momentum they have, just keep grinding back, or if can United actually run away with this one.
I mean, we've seen Nadi as a CT on Mirage. He was insane. He was the perfect lurker. Always managed to come from places United never expected and tear them
Yeah.
apart. Can
Really
he do it
depends on
again
what
this
side.
game, though?
It really depends what side he decides to pick. Like if he goes B or something, he can try to go through tunnels every once in a while. He notices them go A, or maybe he can push long. You never know. But look at the stack on short. Like that's a
Ooh.
lot of players just holding him. Well, what was a
You-
decoy as well. But
NSK played their card right, played their cards right. They guessed that no one was gonna come long, and it paid off. They got a kill up on short. They have a one-man advantage now. Here's Kakashi pushing through tunnel. He managed to dink Nadi, but Nadi is still up. Here's Kakashi though, getting crisis through the door. Nadi manages to kill Legend before he dies, buying some time for the CTs to come. Here's Mortal, gets a kill onto Plasma. Can he get more? Just two Ts left, Kakashi and Sky. Here's Kakashi, hoping to get a headshot with that USB, but not quite landing the shots. Mortal jumps down, lands his headshot onto Kakashi. Sky goes down as well, and the pistol round goes to Team NSK.
yep, good CT round. They survived with the armor they need and the kits. So good coming to the second round now. And United did not plant the bomb, did they? No, they did not
I
plant
don't
the
think they
bomb.
did. No.
So because they didn't plant the bomb, they have to force the second round. Or they don't have to, but it's the more preferred strategy because they didn't plant, so they can't buy the third round anyway. So it all runs down to this round. If they lose this round, they're gonna have to eco the next, and this gives a chance for the CT. Oh, nice shot by Kakashi. So yeah, if they keep going now, they can run away with this a bit and actually get up to a 10-8 scoreline, which is really good for a CT side on Dust 2.
We saw Kakashi with that pick through the wall onto Crisis. The battle of the scouts. Here's Reaper though. He saw a shoulder. Yeah, he definitely saw Mortal's shoulder this time. He knows there's someone there. Can he land the one deke though? But he can't. Mortal peeks instead. There's the MP7 headshot. Gets the kill onto Reaper. Makes it a 4-on-4. Bit more even ground now. NSK have two people on the A site. They get stacked on top of the site. Legend gets one of them though. That was Rio who drops. Max is still alive. He goes down as well to Sky with the Deagle headshot. How did Mortal die with Sky again? Oh my god, Sky is on fire today. Here's Naughty though. He's the last one alive. Can he do something here? With the MP7, I don't think he's going to try to go for it. He'd rather save the armor helmet, which I think is a smart choice here.
They got reset basically. Chances are they're gonna force around this this weaponry he has now. So basically, that's a really good T round. They had to force it, and they did, and they survived the 4 players. They're gonna try hunt for him, so he does not save that MP9. And
they do know where he is, but he might just kill Sky.
I think he's gonna save it. Yeah, he's gonna save it, I believe, unless he can get a one shot on him now. Yep. So I believe they're gonna try force round. There's 3 people around 1.4k, and yep, and Noddy is buying utility, so he's down to 500. I'm not sure the decision behind this one person buying all the way and the rest of them ecoing. I sort of disagree with this decision that you either fully save or you fully buy. But yeah, then there's basically giving away this round. They have 3 USPs. It's going to be very hard against an UMP and MP9. Sorry, an MP7. What am I talking about? So yeah,
same thing.
Yeah,
it's an
thing.
SMG anyways.
Yeah, so they look very similar, believe me. So so yeah, I don't think they really have a chance through this. I believe they're just going to be focusing mostly on the next round.
5-on-4. Never mind. Sorry, 5-on-5. But the 5 on NSK side, 2 of them are already tagged. One of them is really low, max 17 HP. He's standing on the site, only showing his head, which is the smart thing to do if you're low. Never mind, he's Goose. He's showing his full body if they manage to hit him, though. There's a Molotov. He has to move, and Kakashi lands his shot. Kakashi with a scout. No, Plasma's the one who gets it with a headshot. That smoke hit his teammate. God damn it, Kakashi. That was a failed smoke. That's actually a terrible smoke if you're a T. But here's Crisis. He gets one onto Legend, but Kakashi with a P250 shoots Crisis straight in the head. You reflex. You panic. It's reflex. It's muscle memory. You see a body, you shoot. Here's Rio. However, he's about to peek. He gets shot in the head. He decides he doesn't want to get shot in the head again and runs away with the AK.
And save it. Well, here's the thing, though. It's gonna be useful for the next round. I mean,
Yes.
if they decide to force around this this AK, they're not gonna have the best utility, but it's something. And an AK, who could disagree with an AK? I mean,
Rio can drop.
Basically
Rio can drop
one-tap.
he can drop a
Yeah.
FAMAS to a teammate here, and Mortal can buy for
he
himself.
can drop
so
an M4. He can drop an
can
M4.
even drop
as
an
well.
M4. Yeah. So
Yeah,
they're
but his
in
utility
a
is
good
not really
spot.
great. But yeah, like, what more can he ask for? They are gonna half buy, it seems so, around that AK. They're gonna try buy the next round instead, and they look like they're actually gonna stack long. And depending, I don't think the T's are gonna fall for this, unless they get that one kill and actually have the bomb. That's gonna be different, but they're not gonna risk it.
All of them back off, but Rio decides he'd like to stay here. Sky on the other side of that smoke, hoping for a kill of his own. Look at that, Reaper down to 7 HP. He managed to kill Nadi, but he lost 93% of his HP doing the process. Kind of risky. Here's Legend with a headshot onto Max as well. Makes it a 5-on-3. Can they keep it going, though? They have control of A side. The bomb just has to move towards the A side. Here's Kakashi with the bomb. He manages to make it through short. And the CTs now are going to have to go for this retake. There's no point saving. Only one who can save is Rio, who can save that AK. But the CZs, there's no point saving them. Rio gets a kill onto Legend. He's moving from long. Mortal gets one onto Sky as well. They make it a 3-on-3. Never mind, 3-on-2. Can they actually do this? Reaper goes down as well. Crisis gets a kill of his own. Just Plasma versus 2 people. Both of them are lit. Can Plasma actually do this? They know where he is. He missed his shot. Rio gets the kill. Plasma panicked. He panicked. He was scared. He was nervous. He missed the shot. He never should have missed that.
He was
Oh my God,
everything.
Plasma.
Everything related to fear. He was experiencing it. That's what the sounds of it. But no, but yeah, he did what he could. I mean, 2v1 was the guy above him, the guy under him. At least he tried to get the round. But NSK, at least they got the round finally. They've been losing round after round. They needed this round, and they succeeded. Now United has to basically force around what they do have, and they've been losing lots of weaponry in the previous round. So now they actually have to buy around this if they want to continue their lead.
Yeah, you
And
see the deagle with
Oh,
Sky, but he makes
Sky.
it work. Sky with a headshot onto Max. Kakashi gets another kill also onto Nadi. 5-on-3 to start off the round. That's amazing news for United. That's exactly what they want. Can they, however, commit to a site now? There's only one guy on B side on his own. That is Crisis. He's held it down before. Can he do it again? He does have a Molotov and a nade, so it could be quite deadly. But United, they don't want to go for the B side. They'd rather go short. From what I can tell, they might just actually go short. There's Reaper going first. And A side is completely clear. Who's that behind them? That's Rio. He flanks them. He gets 3.
Oh my God,
Rio, the silent hero that NSK needed, gets 3 people.
Oh,
but I don't think it's going to be enough. Reaper gets 2. Can he get the 3rd? No, he can't. It's just Crisis versus Plasma. 36 HP versus 67. Can Crisis actually do this? An AK and a CZ and no utility. He's on the other side of the map. He's hiding on B side. The bomb has been planted by Plasma. Plasma does have a smoke. He can smoke off CT here. Oh, he should hear the footsteps. Yeah, he definitely heard the footsteps. He knows he's coming from CT. There you go. Crisis is looking up ahead.
Oh, nice, decent.
That was
Crisp,
that was
clean
clean.
headshot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I couldn't react. That was beautiful.
Rio kind of taking a page out of Noddy's book there. He's like, you know what? You're going to flank around them, get 3 kills. I can do that too. And he did. And look how he's playing as well. He's 24 and 12. He's out fragging everyone on the server, and he's really putting his numbers up. And United couldn't counter that there.
Is it gonna be enough though to carry NSK to victory? That's the question, because it feels like the rest of his team, they're not really performing as well as we know they can. But maybe this round they'll prove me wrong. Rio and Crisis start things off with 2 kills, make it a 5-on-3. Bomb is all the way back near T-spawn outside of long box, so they'd rather look for kills for now. Yeah, United would rather look for kills for now than actually commit to a site. But what can they really do here? Plasma and Reaper up in tunnels. Meanwhile, Sky's on the other side of the map. He finally grabs the bomb. Crisis does get Reaper though with a really nice op shot. That was instant. He didn't miss. Crisis doesn't miss at all, I feel like. Here's
No.
Naughty though with a 1D.
Only when he's feeling
Plasma.
merciful. A nice one. He
Immortal,
almost got
however,
that.
was not feeling merciful with that headshot.
No, I kind of feel sorry for Sky there. If he just had Naked, he would have gotten that kill. But basically the curse of the Galil, as you call it. I don't know if you've ever played a matchmaking game, gotten a Galil, and just you can never seem to get the kill. You just get the headshots and you just die.
Yes.
You know, that's the unfortunate experience of the Galil.
It's
But,
not a nice feeling.
No, it's not a nice feeling. But you know what? They have CZs, so if the Galils fail, just bring a CZ and then it'll work for you in the end. So
CZ's in armor for all 5 members. Rio,
nice
however,
shot.
still manages to get that op shot onto Kakashi. Gets another one onto Legend as well. Oh my god, Rio! He really wants the win. He's trying really hard. 3 members of United left, all of them stuck in tunnels. They can't move right, they can't move left. The only way they can go is back. But they decide to stay in tunnels. They're buying time. They're waiting for NSK to make a mistake. And Nadi might just get impatient enough to go for this. Plasma and Reaper both setting up nades. Here we go. There's the flash. Nadi manages to dodge it just in time. He peeks. He sees 2 people, but he doesn't land the shots. He does land it now. There's the headshot onto Plasma. Reaper takes the revenge kill. Here's Crisis, however, with that op. Shuts down Reaper. It's just Sky all alone versus 4 people with the CZ. There's not much you can really do here. But he's gonna try anyway because he can.
yeah, and if you have a CZ on us, you might as well try. You don't really have the money to do otherwise, and CZs can do wonders. Everyone knows that. Fortunately, not this round.
Not this
And,
round, no.
Yep, and it's 11-11. Keep in mind, NSK has a double op setup, so I feel like everyone on this map likes a double op setup. What's it about this map that gives everyone double ops? So I believe they have no chance. Yeah, I think United now, if I were them, maybe I'll try a pop flash and actually take out one of those ops. You know, everyone knows the curse of an op is the pistol, right? You just gotta have a pistol rush and you won't really be able to do much with it. But now they're full eco, so all they can really do now is just hope for a bomb plant. They're just gonna rush through the Molotov and just try to get something out of this.
They were running towards short, but they might just change their minds now thanks to that Molotov. They're moving towards mid doors instead. Crisis does manage to get Kakashi, but he's super low in CT spawn. Max is there, however, to save his teammate. Buy some time for the op to reload. Nadi gets Reaper as well. It's just Sky left again. Deja vu, we've been here before. But I don't think he's gonna do it. He's not gonna do it again. I mean,
that was a Glock. I mean, I would have forgiven him if he actually got it with a CZ. But a Glock and no armor? Yeah, I don't think so. But, well, he could try to waste a little bit of time and then talk to his team. I mean, that's one of the things a lot of people do. I mean, those from the days of 1.6, I believe everyone just camp with a Glock and then just talk with their team about what they're going to do the next round. And then by the end of it, just go get himself killed. And I believe that's what he's really going for. I don't think I don't think realistically he knows he's going to win the round. But this is a good opportunity for them to really talk it out and see what they can do. and actually how to win this half. I mean, the momentum of NSK is that they tend to either lose with 1 or 2 remaining from the United team,
Yeah.
or they full out win with 4 or 5 players actually. So the economy of NSK is actually growing because of that. So if United wants to counter that, they need to actually go for the big hitters. And that's what they're going to do now with Plasma getting an op. And hopefully, he's a glass cannon as well. Keep that in mind. He's weak towards rifles.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can get this, if we can get that initial shot in against one of the oppers, then they actually have a chance in this round.
I'm surprised they'd rather give the op to Plasma than Kakashi, who's proven that he can be a very effective on that op, especially on both Inferno and Mirage. But Rio is the one who's been proven deadly on the op. Look at that, headshotting Sky. Can he get more?
He doesn't care if it's an op. He's just gonna shoot them in the head.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what gun Rio's holding. He's gonna aim for the head, and it works most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
He's gotten 28 kills this game, 3 assists, only 12 deaths.
Gonna increase his headshot ratio. Good match.
Stats player.
Stats play, yeah. He just doesn't want just the top frag of the series. He also wants the headshot ratios. But yeah, I don't think NSK plans on really being aggressive here or losing that man advantage. So now United has to actually look for it. And I believe they're probably going to go towards short. Yeah, they have the bomb now. They're rotating around. And keep in mind, I believe there's an op waiting for them as well. So this is going to be tough. They're going to actually use those utilities, use those smokes, maybe throw a flash towards the opera as well once they go in. That is what they're going to do.
There's the flash, but Rio doesn't care. He still gets the kill onto Reaper. He wanted to get more, but he just couldn't in time. Legend finally shuts him down. Kakashi also gets a kill onto Max. It's 2-on-3 now. There's the smoke to short, so they can at least plant the bomb down in time. But Naughty, oh, that headshot, that was important. There's just Plasma left with an op. What can he really do? Nothing is the answer. Naughty gets a second kill for himself and refuses the bomb with time to spare. Makes 13-11 for Team NSK, and it's getting really, really tight for United now.
You know, when I thought about this first map especially, and how United got 12-3 and they're basically dominating NSK, and on the second map they also got 12-3, I just thought, you know what? It seems to be over. It seems like Pune is just going to win this outright. But NSK is really proving basically everyone wrong. Is like, we still got this, and you know what, we're gonna win it if we can. It looks like that's what they're gonna do here. That's like they're trying to do at least. And United looks like they're going for a complete B rush. The Furusuka going here.
Ooh, that Molotov actually hurt though. Here's Reaper falling down first. Naughty gets the kill. Crisis gets one of his own as well. Can he keep it going though? There's the nade through the smoke. That United are falling back. They know there's no way they can win this, but ooh, Max coming from tunnels. Manages to grab one before he dies. Plasma gets the kill for himself. 2-4. United. Would they save the AKs? I think they should. Should they save the AKs?
Depends how many rounds they've lost in a row now. I don't believe they have their loss bonus yet. So yeah, in that case, it might be better to save, and then maybe next round use those AKs for entry, and maybe they can actually succeed. If they can succeed in getting an entry, say on B, then they can actually win the round if they force the CTs into a retake. So yeah, it'll actually benefit them more, I believe, if they save this, because at this level with 4 people on CT still remaining and in such defensive positions, I don't believe the T's can actually win this. So good positioning from them and a good decision making, actually, in my opinion.
Sorry, my game tabbed out thanks to the beauty of Windows updates, but I have returned.
You gotta turn those off.
I really want to. I wish I could.
Maybe I'll help you out to the series.
Yeah, please do. However, goddamn, again, 14-11 for Team NSK. As we said, it's gonna be tough for United to get back into the game, they're gonna have to force somehow. They're gonna have to make something special happen next round.
Yeah, Noddy gave me a bit of a nostalgia there. He was basically trying to wall bang a closet area into B tunnels, which I don't believe actually works in CS:GO. But that's such a nostalgic thing towards 1.6, where that was actually a real thing. Like CTs would spend half the round just spamming that tunnels through the wall. Nice memories, but yep, there's no one there, and I don't even know if it's possible really.
Memories of simpler times. Jesus Christ is missing his op shot. He's gonna have to change up his position. Rio, however, might look towards top
Change
mid
it
here,
from
but there's
lower.
no one there. Oh, he dies from tunnel. Plasma with that headshot. Without Rio, NSK might just be in trouble now. They lose one of their ops. Max picks it up instead and gets Plasma.
Nice.
So it's 1-for-1. It's 4-on-4 now. And Crisis peeking mid again. Someone's in suicide. Who is that? Ooh, someone's also top mid. That's Legend top mid with an AK. But Crisis doesn't quite get the angle on him. Meanwhile, jumping around in suicide is Kakashi, and Crisis finds him. It was an easy kill. Kakashi did not have the op in hand. He was trying to KZ over a block, which is not the correct time to do that, my friend.
Nope, not at all. And
3-on-4,
yeah.
however. They might move towards short here. There's only one guy on short, and it's Mortal. He gets one. Sky shuts him down, however. Max is still on A site. Reaper manages to get a kill of his own onto Nadi. It's 2-on-2 now. However, Reaper and Sky are both quite low. Crisis is on B site with the op. Can he hold this versus two people? He's gotten the first one already with a headshot. Can he get the second one as well? Crisis, he's looking the other way. He doesn't know that Sky is coming from tunnel. He should have heard the footstep, but no, he's still looking the other way. He hasn't heard it yet. 15 seconds on the clock. Sky, he's looking for him. He made some noise now. Crisis should definitely know that the bomb is being planted. There it is. Crisis from window. Shuts down Sky. 15-11 is the scoreline for NSK, and this is set point, match point for NSK.
Sad times. Well, here's the thing though, right? They did have the intro in the beginning. Rio was looking towards mid, and Max wasn't close enough to him to actually watch lower. And that basically lost them the mad bench early on. But here's the thing though. NSK with their double op setups, they picked up the op, and they actually managed to keep going and actually win this round just from the strength of their opping on the CT side. And the Ts don't seem to have an answer for it whatsoever. They're really smart there. Okay. Not the best Molly in the world, but
Yeah. That was questionable Molly skills there,
Yeah.
Crisis.
looked right at the smoke and threw it.
But he's not too upset about it. He has a good, comfortable lead, 15-11. He has his op. If he peeks mid doors, he might just find someone jumping up box, but he just misses it. Only just. Will he see Plasma, though? He's aiming right at Plasma's head. There we go, Crisis.
Ooh.
With the shot onto Plasma. Rio
Oh,
gets a
well
kill
done.
with a nade on Reaper as well. NSK start things off really well. 5-on-3 now.
This guy is so low from that one op shot through the door.
8 HP.
Yeah.
He does have the bomb. They're looking towards short, but I feel like they might just not find it. Their legend decides he wants to go through tunnels, maybe take a peek at B side, see what's happening there. He's gonna find Crisis waiting for him, and Crisis grabs a kill onto Legend. Kakashi, however, manages to kill Mortal. What can Kakashi and Sky do? Can they maybe stay in this game? Can United keep their hopes alive in any way possible? Rio's and Goose, he's spamming flashes, buying time for the team to rotate and help him. Here's Kakashi, though, pushing fast with the AK. Rio with the op gets him, and Max gets Sky as well. That ends the game. It ends the first semi-final. NSK win it.